So Central Ohio has some great communities to build a new home in. Today we're up in Union County, just north of Dublin Schools, to talk about a community called Jerome Village. So this community is actually a very large development that has a lot of smaller communities within that larger area. There's everything from condos, ranging from the modest condo all the way to the really luxury type build. You also have the traditional builders that you would see every day in the advertising and those kind of things, all the way up to custom builds that are on the extreme high end. Really, there's something for everyone here in Jerome Village. We're also going to be covering some of the amenities of the community, ranging from walking paths to nature preserves. And of course, we're standing in front of the community clubhouse where you have a fitness facility, a bar and grill, and a pool. So we're going to be doing this tour from both the ground and from the air. So come along for the ride and let's check it out. So Jerome Village has all kinds of different communities within a larger community. So it's kind of tough to explain just in words, so I thought I would just come out here and show it. This community has some really huge neighborhoods with hundreds of homes, and then you have these little communities that are also tucked into different areas. So this is just one little court cut into these beautiful trees here that you can build your own custom home and really get exactly what you want with the beautiful natural setting and those kind of things. Now, one of the other features we'll go to next. So here at Jerome Village, simplified living is also a reality. Freestanding condos are scattered throughout the community so that really at every price point along the way you can get what you're looking for. So we happen to be standing right directly across the street from the community center that we showed earlier. This particular community, very popular builder, and they build ranch condominiums that are designed for either empty nesters or someone who's looking for that simplified lifestyle. So someone that might travel a lot, certainly this would be a choice that you would take a look at. So these condos are priced very affordably considering the area that we're in, and very, very popular design. So as Sarah pans around, you can see that the community is just absolutely beautiful. So next, we will hit the more upscale condominiums, and we'll show you what Jerome Village has to offer. So now let's take condominium living to the next level. So we're standing in a community now that has some absolutely beautiful, look like custom homes. However, it's that simplified living that you would have in a condominium environment. So the yard work's taken care of, but yet you still have all of the features that you would have in a custom home or at least a semi-custom home. This particular community happens to be just finishing out, but there's another community just up the way. So now we're in a new community that actually is the same builder where we just were. This is their new model home that's under construction. A little bit different designs, but we'll take a little drive through this community so you can see just an idea of what's being built. Now there's lots of opportunity still here to build. So yet another concept in the condo living are these one step even further up condos that are behind me. These are absolutely beautiful, a lot of custom features in these homes. So we'll take a drive up this street and show you what these look like as well. So as I mentioned, there's something for everyone. Well, this particular community, same builder, but two different types of homes within this community. So we're standing out in the middle of this big park, and behind me is a beautiful big upper series home from this builder. And as Sarah pans around, you can see that there's homes being built all the way around this park, and these are much larger, many more features and amenities within the homes, and the homes again much larger. Now within the same community, just as I walk around and Sarah pans back, there's another model home within this community. So this home is from a different series. It's a little bit smaller, more affordable, and the finishes aren't quite as high, but it brings it down into a much more affordable price point. So literally within just turning my back, you can have two different series, same community, but still the same builder. Now this happens to be a large production builder within the Columbus area that's doing this community. This is the Pearl Creek community at Jerome Village. So another of the exciting communities that's in the Jerome Village area is called Eversole Run. Now Eversole Run is set up for all custom homes. Now the price points of these homes are a little bit higher, but they certainly are that pure custom design, get exactly what you want type home. Also, the architectural features back here are a little bit different. So here we've got a Spanish modern, then we've got farmhouse, and then as we come around we have a modern farmhouse. Now of course farmhouse is a very popular item that has come about. Beside that, contemporary, and then we have this brick and black that is coming together really nicely that's being built right now. You can find a lot of those different architectural styles, and what we'll do is we'll cut a little bit of B-roll footage in here, give you a little bit of a break from my voice, and we'll show you exactly the types of homes that are built here in this Eversole Run neighborhood. So one of the cool things here at Jerome Village, and quite honestly about any huge development like this, is you're always getting new and exciting releases of new areas within the development. So we're currently standing in one of the latest releases for custom homes, but don't let that fool you at all. Just up the road, there's also additional lots that are being released for the semi-custom builders. There's additional lots right across the way that's being released for more of the tract type build, the normal, regular type home builds. But when these huge developments are going in like this, you're always getting new lots. So as you can see, this new section that has been released cuts into the woods very, very nicely, preserving these existing trees. They're cutting paths that will take advantage of these great nature trails. It's just awesome. Two of the great amenities here at Jerome Village are the nature preserves and the walking paths, and how those come together. So I'm standing in front of one of dozens upon dozens of natural habitat preserves that have been set aside throughout this community just for the enjoyment of the wildlife, enjoyment of you and your dogs for a walk, however you would like to do it. So one thing you can't do though, can't go fishing. So okay, now these walking paths wind for miles throughout the natural areas of the community and up through the actual neighborhoods. Now, as we come a little bit further around, you'll notice that some of the homes will back up on these natural habitats. That makes for a wonderful view out of your back, off your deck, to be able to see the just wonder of nature. So the Jerome Village neighborhood cuts up through some of the most beautiful land in this area. Really heavily treed, rolling hills. It's just absolutely beautiful. So the road we're on right now is going up towards the new middle school and elementary school that's right within the Jerome Village community. So imagine taking the kids to school and having this as your view as you go. Two huge amenities that are in this community are two brand new schools being built by the Dublin School District. So the elementary school over my shoulder is completed and it's already open, has students coming in. The middle school is under construction right now and almost complete. So by the time your home is complete, the kids can go to school right here within the community. So pulling up here on this roundabout, you're going to be able to see where the schools are here. Beautiful new schools, and also set in a beautiful setting rolling up the roadway here. I'm not sure exactly how much you're able to see through the trees, but think of that as a good thing. So the next question you're going to ask is, why is Rich standing in the middle of nowhere? Well, doesn't look like much now, but over my shoulder, all of this land will be developed into a retail center that will service the Jerome Village area. So you'll have grocery store, banks, restaurants, all of those things, all right over my shoulder. Now they've just started putting in a couple of roads over on the other side of that we can't really get to and film. But just be aware that it is coming, and it goes all the way from here, all the way up to Route 42, which you probably can't see on this video, but it's a pretty large area. So one of the final amenities to talk about for Jerome Village is this big, huge red barn that's behind us. So this is the community center, clubhouse, whatever you want to call it for the community. Within this facility is a full-service restaurant, a gathering place that you can rent out for your own parties, or they have for community gatherings. We also have a fully stocked and equipped fitness center that's in the lower level, and then just over my shoulder is a pool that is for this community as well. So this is as good a place as any for us to wrap up this video right back where we started. So let's kind of summarize a little bit. All the amenities that you have in this community, this wonderful clubhouse, the walking trails, two brand new schools within the community, Dublin Jerome High School as the high school that children would attend. We've got close proximity to all the freeways and to main roadways that'll take you into the main working centers here in town, but yet you get to live on these thousands of acres of just absolutely beautiful trees, walking trails. You name it, it's here. Additionally, you can build just about in any price point you want, starting from the $400,000s all the way up into the multiple millions of dollars. You can build a ranch condo. You could build a custom condo that's a little bit more advanced. You can do the typical, track builder type home, the one that you would see in the typical community. Take it up, customize it a little bit with the semi-custom builders, or you can go completely off the charts with the custom builders, starting at a basic custom home all the way through totally crazy. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel here, And certainly, if you have interest in this neighborhood, feel free to reach out. Our website is explorecentralohio.com. That's explorecentralohio.com. Or you can reach me directly at area code 614-554-7705. We'll catch you in the next video.